Good morning, dear students. How are you all? Today we will see prime factorization. Prime factorization is the process by which a composite number is rewritten as the product of its prime factors. In the previous videos, you have seen what are prime numbers, what are composite numbers. Once again, I will make you revise what are prime numbers. Prime numbers are the numbers which have only two factors, that is 1 and the number itself. Here you can see the example. If you want to find prime factorization of 30, so we will start with the smallest prime factor. So we can write 30 as 1 into 30, but it is of no use, right? Because again we will get the same. We can write 30 as 2 into 15. Here you can see 2 into 15, where 2 and 15 are factors of 30. 2 is prime number, but 15 is not prime number, it is a composite number. It could be further divided, or we can find more factors of 15. So now 15 equals to 3 into 5. Here 3 and 5 are factors of 15, and both 3 and 5 are prime numbers, that is we cannot find more factors of this number. So the factors of 30 are, in this manner, 30 first we have written in the form of 2 and 15. Then again 15 could be further divided, or we can find further factors of 15, that is 3 and 5. So finally, when we write 2 into 3 into 5, these are the prime factors of 30. 2, 3 and 5 are prime factors of 30. We will see the method prime factorization of a bigger number using a short division method. Here the 30 number is small, so you could have done in the form of multiplication, but in case the number is big, if you want to find out prime factorization of 256, so first we will see this number is a even number. So we will start with the smallest prime number, and the smallest prime number is 2. So divide 256 starting from the smallest prime number, which can divide it completely. Repeat the process till the quotient is no more divisible by the prime numbers. We will see, and it will be more clear. Here it has shown 256, we are dividing it by 2. So when we divide 256, it will divide it completely, and as a quotient we will get 128. Again it is a even number, so again we can divide it by 2 and it will divide it completely, like 2 6 are 12, 2 4 are 8. Here if you want to see, again 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 1 is left, so 2 8s are 16. In this manner, here only you can write down the quotient, and children, those who are having little that they are not able to do at a time, they can do division in the rough column, and quotient they can write it down here. Now 2, again we will divide 64 by 2, 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. So as a quotient I am getting 32 here again. Again it is a even number, so we will divide it by 2. So 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. So in this manner we have find all the prime factors of 256, and it is written here in the form of multiplication. Now we will see one more example. Express 540 in prime factorization. So here 540 we are dividing with 2, and the quotient we are writing below here. 2 2s are 4, 1 left, 2 7s are 14 and 0. Again, as it is a even number, so first we will divide by 2, because you know the divisibility rule, it is having 0 at the ones place, so it could be divided by 2 also, by 5 also, and by 10 also. But here we are dividing with the prime, smallest prime number first. So 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 1 left, 2 5s are 10. Now here at the place of ones 5. So you know the divisibility rule. After 2, the second prime number is 3. So first we will go for 3. If you will add this number 5 and 3, 8, 8 plus 1, 9. So 9 is divisible by 3. So we can divide 135 by 3. So 3 4s are 12, 1 left over, 3 5s are 15. Again we will divide it by 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Again we are dividing by 3, 3 5s are 15. And 5 is divisible by 5 only. So 5 ones are 5. So all these numbers which are written here are prime factors of 540, and we can write down in this manner: 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. So in this manner we can find out more factors. We will see